DB who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time.
Gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Sullinger inside. Ibaka on him. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Boston making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And so here is Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over and now.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Thomas kicks to Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Crowder's got his first points in this one. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-4 run right now, and that one's good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Westbrook kicks to Garrett. Lets it go with a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Crowder with it. Westbrook picks him up. Shot by Crowder, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Here's Garrett. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Roy following the three-pointer by Freak. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. No good off the back of the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
The shot's good from Cantor.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here's Crowder. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Crowder's got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Westbrook kicks to Garrett.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Back to Westbrook. Feeds it to Garrett. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Tries it from 19. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Garrett's got 24 points. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points came at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So we can't forget about that part of it either.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Crowder, covered by Garrett. Thomas a screen. And Durant sends it back. Here's Westbrook. His first shot coming late, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. It's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. And taking a look now at stats for Isaiah Thomas. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Averaging about 19 points, 8 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Robinson kicks to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Out to Morris. There's a whistle and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
And the pass to Thomas. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Celtics shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Crowder kicks to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Morris, left side. Roy up on top. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the elbow jumper.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the dish to Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Now here's Westbrook. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Morris dishes to Crowder. Thomas gets a wide open look. Again, Thomas missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Double team on Thomas. Here's Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Westbrook with a wide open look. And the Thunder another 3.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Roy against Ibaka. Roy kicks to Robinson. Here's Crowder. It's good from long range. Crowder's got 11 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And again, the basket is good from Garrett.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Stolen. Here's Westbrook. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Garrett. And again.